Hi guys. I just wanted to go over really quickly subtracting mixed numbers. So I have two mixed numbers that I would like to subtract. There are two rules with subtracting. It's the same rules with adding. You have to have a common denominator. Right now, this denominator is 3. This denominator is 6. They're not the same. So the first thing I need to think about is how can I make that happen? So what you need to do is what's called having a equivalent fraction. So I need something equivalent to 9 2/3, but I need the denominator to be the same as the fraction over here. So in order to do that, you do least common multiple. So the least common multiple of 3 and 6 is 6. So I need my denominators to be 6, which is great because this is already 6, so I don't need to do anything to this fraction. But I need to somehow think of an equivalent fraction that will give me the denominator 6. So right now I have something called a proportion, which are basically two equal fractions, but I have to complete the numerator. So what I do know is to get from 3 to 6, I need to think of what math problem gets me from 3 to 6. Well, 3 times 2 gets me to 6. So if I scale up 2/3 by a factor of 2, 2 times 2 is 4, then 9 4/6 must be equivalent to 9 2/3. Okay, now that I have something that's equivalent, I can now do my subtraction. So my problem now becomes 9 4/6 minus 3 5/6. Okay, so the second rule is that not only do you have to have a common denominator, but you only subtract the numerators. Well, I have a problem. 4 minus 5 you can't do with subtraction. Okay, you'll end up with a -1. So what I have to do is I do borrowing. Okay, so I will borrow from the 9, and now I have given myself 6 more parts for the numerator. So by making this an 8, I've cashed in one whole. And how much is one whole? 6. So now I have 6 plus 4, which is 10. Now I have enough parts to subtract. So 10 minus 5 is 5. Your denominator does not change. Okay, and then I have 8 now minus 3, which is 5. The answer is 5 5/6.